everyone, and welcome back to McCaig's Movie Mayhem in association with no one, just myself. I am your host, Eli McCaig, and today I'm going to be doing the movie review for Predator Badlands.
We might not be alone in this hunt.
Now, Predator Badlands is the newest installment to the Predator franchise, directed by Dan Trachtenberg, who has been associated with the past 3 Predator movies that have come out, from Predator Killer of Killers, Prey, and now Predator Badlands. And I have to say, bringing Predator Badlands into this new era of Predator, it is continuing to show why, Dan Trachtenberg is continuing to prove why he is sort of the right guy to be going along with the Predator franchise. I mean, Dan Trachtenberg, when he came on the scene with Prey, no one had a lot of expectations and no one really knew what it was going to be. And then it came out and it blew everyone's expectations out of the water, to the point where everyone was saying, hey, this movie shouldn't be on Hulu, this should be in theaters. And then Predator Killer of Killers came out, the animated film, which he was heavily involved with. I don't think he directed it, I just think he was heavily involved with it, and he proved continuously that he knows what he's doing. And then Predator Badlands comes out, one of the first PG-13 Predator movies since Alien vs. Predator, the first one. And I have to say, it is continuing to prove that he is perfect for the franchise. I mean, he is even able to bring in Weyland-Yutani in the franchise, and I think that is him basically saying, oh, I want to do more with this franchise than just make it a Predator movie. I think he's even spoken on what he wants to do eventually with the franchise, and I think he continues to show, oh, we can sort of trust him with this franchise. And I think the action in this film is very well done, and the story behind this film very much is just, we are sort of getting a film from the Predator's perspective, from the Yuntai's perspective, and I think, or the Yuntani, and I think that was a smart decision, because we've never really gotten a film from their perspective. It's always been the hunted as they are the huntee, or the hunter, and this is the first time where we're sort of getting a film from their perspective and sort of getting an idea of what their culture is like, and sort of getting an idea of the mentality that goes into their mindset. And I really did enjoy this film. I really enjoy when movies are flipping the script nowadays. Like, the last time it was something like this was Saw 10, where John Kramer, Jigsaw, was very much the main character of the film. And I really enjoy when movies begin to have that transition. I think this movie and this franchise did a really great job setting up the character of Dek, who is the Predator in this film. I think they've done a really great job setting up this culture to where I want to see another movie where I believe it's a Yuntai or a Yuntani, I don't know. Better fans will be able to correct me. But having that be the main character and us getting a better idea of their culture, I really do think that it was smart to go in this direction. Also, I think Elle Fanning, who plays the Synthezoid from Weyland-Yutani, also does a really great job sort of playing this sort of companion to Dek. And I think the film does a really great job with the design of the monsters in this film, the computer effects, the action. Like, a lot of it is very well done, and I think a lot of people are going to be enjoying this film. I feel like the one negative I have is that when it really does get to the Weyland-Yutani antagonistic force in this film, I feel like they are very much traditional antagonists, and I would have liked a little bit more fleshing out. I want to know more about this world, and I want to know more about the world that is going to be continuing in this franchise, because I very much want this franchise to get to a point where we can do another Alien versus Predator movie. And when we get to it, we're all fully invested in the Predators, in the aliens, and the humans that are going to be involved with it. I think this film could have done a lot better with fleshing out what Weyland-Yutani is really wanting to do, because while I understand the basics of what they were doing, I wanted to know more. I wanted that to be more fleshed out. And I want more. And I feel like with Dan Trachtenberg, he's going to give us more. I think the score and the design of the planet that we were on, Genna, I think it was very well done. Again, the culture of the predators and sort of how they're all connected, and I'm very much looking forward to whatever Dan Trachtenberg does next in the Predator franchise. And I mean, Fede Alvarez, after Alien Romulus came out, he has come out and said that he would love to work with Dan Trachtenberg and sort of co-direct an Alien versus Predator movie, and I'm really hoping that we can get that in the future. And so, in my opinion, this film is a 4 out of 5 stars, an 8 out of 10. Next week, I'm going to be hopping into another Stephen King adaptation, I think the third one of the year, as I watch the film that is sort of a remake as well, but this time it is directed by Edgar Wright. It is the Glenn Powell starring The Running Man. But until then, I've been Eli McCaig, you have been the audience, and I hope you all remember to watch movies.